colors sit well in the garment. Basically, that evaporates everything.
Oh,
So
okay.
once it's on the heat press, it just loses so much.
Okay.
It's not the actual printer because it's just spraying on. So you're getting the same amount of ink on there. It's just what the heat does to the different garment.
Do you recommend less curing for these kind of garments or no?
No, the curing process is to take all the water out of the image. Yeah, that's why we have such a high time, because when this first came out, the ink, they tested how long it took to get all the water out of it. So like it's all water based, so basically you just want to leave ink on the garment. So if you do less curing time, you're taking the risk that it's not properly cured, and when you wash it, it might start cracking, it might peel off, something like that. Because that one has a lot of colors, or
Just like lighter based colors so we can see some kind of contrast.
which one?
They're both dark.
They're a little bit dark.
Both of them. If anything like with the light colors.
I think I saw a tiger one earlier that had like a blue. Even this is fine,
This
yeah.
is good.
Do
The
you
ball
want
is
that
good.
Yeah,
The
this
ball
is-
is good.
No, but the outline is dark and it's all black too.
So they want to know.
Yeah, this is fine.
That one?
Yeah, that's fine. All light colors.
That one?
Yeah. And you unclick import paths. What is that? It doesn't have that outline.
It's the way this is created. What did it do?
Okay.
The way that shirt is created, it has paths. So if you don't unclick that, so let's say we do that, it's only going to import her hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
So it only imports her hand.
Is that with every image? You have to unclick import paths?
No, it's just the way this one was created,
Oh.
because basically they took her hand, cropped it out, put the equipment zone in it, and then put her hand back in.
Oh.
So I think it's more of the way they saved it than anything else. Oh, we did a picture.
No, the top of the t-shirt is not treated.
Yeah.
So we'll have to lower the image, or you want to still print on both areas and see how it works on non-pre-treated areas and pre-treated areas.
Yeah, you can do that. It doesn't
You
matter.
just leave it as a full thing and we will see it, how it reacts on both the areas. You understand all that process, the white and all that, right?
It didn't set up an underbase. That was my bad.
Yeah, I was wondering you didn't go to the top over there. That's
Yeah.
It's the hat, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. If you download an image from the internet, it's normally thumbnail, and we enlarge it, it gets blurred. Is there any way to make it sharp here or
No.
keep the same thing?
No.
Not possible.
That would be all in Photoshop. You have to find a way to do it in Photoshop to fix that up. Or you could buy our upgrade. Our upgraded software has a clip that's called Super Size Me that does that. But that's the upgrade software.
In that Easy Rip software?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was later on. I thought once I'm done, I'll ask you the question. If you judge between the two softwares, this one and the Easy Rip, what are the major advantages? One of them is the upsize me, and is there any other advantage?
Fluid mask, which kind of works like Photoshop to get rid of the background.
Okay.
It, like uses the mask that we did with the red, and it uses red and green to keep what you want to keep and take out what you want to take out. So basically, if you didn't have Photoshop and didn't know how to use it, you would get that, and that gives you those advantages.
All the Photoshop advantages.
Yes.
Does it give other Photoshop advantages also, or just the
No, Photoshop is still more superior. Yeah, by far, it's Photoshop. Nobody's ever going to be able to beat Photoshop.
because your upgrade is almost about $350 expensive.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking of what do I get for this $350? One of them is, of course,
You have the ink costing feature. You could bypass the easy artist completely, and if you have everything set up the way you want to set it up and you don't need to adjust it, you could just use the rip. You don't have to go through the fast artist because you could use the rip. Fast rip, you can't do it. Easy rip, you can.
no, but that was my first question. That if I have a Word document, let's say, so I can still use the fast strip, send it straight to the printer without even the without touching the fast artist.
No.
No,
You said yes, we can do that.
You can't send it through Microsoft Word. You could put a clip off of Microsoft into the picture, yes. You can't send it straight through Microsoft Word because it won't be able to communicate to this printer.
No, send it from Microsoft Word to fast rip, not fast artist. Through fast rip, I can send it to the printer.
No, you have to send it to Fast Artist to set it up.
So still I have to come bring it into the fast artist, then from fast artist. So it's one extra channel.
Yes.
Because that was my first question. You said yes, because it still works as a printer. In the system, it is registered as a printer.
Yeah, it's going to be listed as an Epson 2200. But the way you set everything up here is completely different than an Epson.
Because it has to convert to BMP, all the things. So when you're doing Word, it doesn't convert that way. You saw it was making the image into, so when you put it in Artist, that's what it was doing.
So that's what the fast artist is doing, converting everything into a BMP file.
Yeah.
But what if we save from either
you
Irfan
can't.
View or Microsoft Word as a BMP image?
No, it's not the same because this was doing dots. You see, when you move the image, you just see a whole bunch of dots.
Yeah.
When you save it, it doesn't have that capability, so it has to be translated on that side.
So either way, we have to bring it into fast artist first,
Yeah.
and from fast artist we have to send it to fast rip, and the fast rip communicates to the printer.
Yeah.
Am I right with this?
Yeah.
So then you need to delete that first question which when I asked, the printer sits in there, and we had a reply saying that
We'll go to
yes,
that
we can, we cannot.